Hey, what's up, Panthers? It's Darielle, and you're probably wondering, why hasn't there been PTV? Well, we are actually remodeling our studio into the new and improved PTV, and we'll be back in 2 weeks. So try not to miss us too much. I'm talking to you, Mr. Mulligan. With that being said, here are this week's announcements.
Dinner Theater is it's an interactive murder mystery sort of show where people can come in, sit down, and then the show happens around them as they eat dinner.
Essentially, I like to think of it as a big game of Clue. The players will show us a story with a murder that the audience will then be invited to figure out along with the players. And this year, the theme is, it's sort of like a Frankenstein theme, but it's a couple generations removed, and that's where my character comes in.
I think it's nothing like we put on usually. It happens once a year, and so it doesn't happen often. And it's something really special because you get to be a part of it, and you get to watch everything happen literally around you.
It's just a really fun place for people to come and sit back and enjoy a show that they also get to be a part of.
People definitely need to come see the Mystery Dinner Theater because it's a very unique experience. It's not something you'll find anywhere else throughout the year or with any other schools around here, I'm pretty sure, or a community theater for that matter. And it's a very fun and exciting thing to be able to unravel a mystery as it's happening. So definitely take the chance if you can get it.
The Varsity boys basketball team has had a drastic change of play within the last year. A season for the history books has grown amongst the players in the past months. Yet it is no coincidence with the change of scenery. It all started with new head coach Matt Eichinger and what he has implemented into the team. As the new team motto states, this is a new tradition.
All right, so with these 16 wins that you've gone throughout the year, what are some skills that you, as a coach, have implemented to get this team to where it's at right now?
You know, the coaching staff and I kind of sat down when we first got this role and identified some things from watching some film from last year, looking at some stats from last year that we really wanted to focus on. And those three things were shot selection, getting a higher percentage shots, rebounding, and defense. And we've really stressed those things since we started coaching these guys up back in June, and they've really bought into that. And because of that, we've been able to improve drastically.
Last year, the boys basketball team ranked 8,145th in the nation. Less than 1 year later, and a change in coaching staff, they are currently ranked 1,069th. Last year's team finished with a record of 8-19, while this year's team is currently at 16-4, twice as many wins, and the season isn't even over yet. I sat down with a few players to see how the two seasons compare to them.
So you as a player, what strategies has the coaching staff implemented for you to get in the key and get those last-minute pickups and layups?
Well, they've told me to go up strong, be aggressive, be a beast. I'm trying to be great, like get some rebounds, just do the dirty work for the team.
All right, so how do you think you as a starter, as a player, have grown throughout this new coaching staff and new schemes that have come into the locker room for you guys?
Well, I think just most importantly having more voices and more coaches there at practice holding me accountable, teaching me, just trying to learn every day. A lot of them have like different specialties that they're really good in. Coach Ellis with his baseline out of bounds plays, Coach Johnson with his all-around knowledge of the game, just really making me better as a player.
The Panthers pushed competition to the limits, beating Thousand Oaks 57-47, heading to Agora and getting a 50-45 road win. And for the first time in school history, they beat Oaks Christian, winning 62-57. And it all started with the basics of coaching.
Now, this is obviously your first year, but where do you see this program heading in the future?
You know, I'm very pleased with where we're at right now. 16-3 is a great way to start a season, and you know the hope is to just continue. Ultimately, our goal is to get the most out of what we can, hang a couple banners over there, and ultimately get a ring would be nice too.
All right, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I don't really like the Patriots like that. They cheat. Feel me? All the rails going for the Eagles.
Eagles all the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Eagles. You know, I'm not a big fan of Tom Brady. Don't like him.
I think Philadelphia is gonna win.
I want the Patriots to win so Tom Brady can finally retire.
I think that the Eagles are going to be far ahead, but then just like last year, the Patriots are just going to slap them, just come back.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady's the GOAT. Patriots are definitely going to win, predicting 24-17 Patriots, yeah.
Definitely the Dodgers.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay, moving on.
Is Cameron Rising playing? Because I'll pick him.
I'm not sure.
No, Tom Brady. Whatever team Tom Brady's on, in Tom Brady we trust.
Eagles.
The Patriots.
I'm rooting for the Eagles, but I think the Patriots are going to win.
So it looks like some of our students and staff members do believe the Patriots will be taking it home this Sunday against the Eagles. And I personally believe, as much as I hate to say it, the Patriots, also known as the cheaters or the referees, will be taking it home this Sunday, beating the Eagles in Super Bowl 52. See you next time, Panthers.